Howdy, it's your old pal Mangy Fetlocks. You know, I decided, there's a lot of things that are kind of bringing me down lately, and so I was thinking about singing about them and talking about, there's precious little comfort out there to be had. And so I came up with this new song, and Mrs. Mangy was listening to it. She said, that's pretty damn depressing. So she said, you better put on a verse that gets a little bit better at the end. So I did put one on there that's got some positive thoughts at the end. So anyway, here, it's called It's Little Comfort. It's little comfort when you've got a babysitter to know she's there with your new baby, sharing some meth with Hell's Angels and about 40 friends from her doomsday cult. It's little comfort when you're riding on a bus knowing the driver's been drinking whiskey and hasn't slept for 40 hours and had his license revoked just because he's totally blind. It's little comfort when you're on a Tilt-a-Whirl to know it's not been serviced since 1920. And the operator is a scary clown who has escaped from a psychiatric ward and he's removed the speed control, put a case of nitroglycerinin in the backpack that you now wear. It's little comfort when you're at a brand new dentist to see the doctor is wearing mittens that are full of blood and he's holding a sledgehammer and there's a body bag laid out on the floor. Boy, I hate that. It's little comfort when you're flying on an airplane and see one wing has got a giant crack in it. And there's heavy smoke that's coming from the engine and the pilot is putting on a parachute. It's little comfort when there's threat of a pandemic and Donald Trump appoints Mike Pence, who will say some prayers for the people doomed to die, 'cause he will say that must have been God's will. Okay, here comes the real positive part. It's such a comfort that in November 2020 there's an election where we can vote to remove a dumbass with no business in the White House in our last chance to set things right, I hope. Hey, well, I hope that brings you some comfort at the end, because the rest is, it's a little disturbing. Thanks for listening.